Well, here goes nothing. So a couple weeks ago, my lifting partner Brad and I had a hell of a back day. But afterwards we said, you know, how much weight did we lift? Like he thought it was 100,000 pounds and I was like, it might've been close. So we went through and calculated, and much to our disappointment, it was half that. Guess what we gotta do now? 100,000 pounds back day to celebrate me disappearing for a month in the NICU. I don't know how long it's gonna take. We're probably gonna need a snack break in there. By no means do I condone this behavior. We're just a little crazy. We wanna have a little fun. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I'm gonna take you with us. Three exercises in, how you feeling?
Warm.
Warm, yes, warm, moist.
Warm and moist.
We started with pretty light bent over rows, 5 sets of 10, felt pretty good to start. Then we went into lat pull downs, again 5 sets of 10, maybe a little bit heavy on that one.
Nope.
No? And then we went to the high-low row machine, 5 sets of 8, a little bit heavier. But we have a long, long way to go. The sweatshirt will be coming off soon because I am wet. We had to take a quick break. We're hungry. We've been here lifting for an hour and 40 minutes. I'm hungry.
That's good.
All right, it's been a while since I checked in, but gotta work on my phone here. We did dumbbell rows, 5x10, 100 pounds each arm. That actually felt better than I thought it would. Still hard. Seated machine rows, that's kind of our bread and butter. That felt great, 5x8, 4 plates aside. Smooth. Dumbbell shrugs. When you're stupid like we are, and you spend your whole life doing this, shrugs are easy. Did landmine rows. God, I'm so tired I can't talk. Oh, jeez. Whew. Those actually didn't feel terrible. Seated cable rows were hard. 5x10 at 200 pounds. Getting tired. We did T-bar rows as well. Only 90 pounds. 2 plates on the T-bar, but God almighty, was that terrible. We've got to finish narrow grip. We got to finish narrow grip pull downs, chest supported dumbbell rows, and then straight arm pull downs. And then we're done. We have been lifting for about an hour and 45 minutes now. Hopefully we're done soon. We don't even have a pump anymore, we're just cashed. Brad's almost dead. He's just so unimpressed with this. For the record, this was his idea, I think. Although I am an enabler, so 3 exercises left. Here we go. We have 3,000 pounds left. I don't think I could pick up my shoes if I tried. Like, we didn't do any shoulders and holding this camera. Not the easiest thing I've done today. Oh. All right, here we go. What an absolute tool. How you feel?
Let's do a chest now. Let's go do the chest for 100K.
Right now?
No, I'm good. I'm hungry, I'm tired.
Yeah. That was fun though. Just to prove that we could.
We're cutting weight.
It's like, yeah, like 2 weeks ago, we were flipping out about, you know, a 50K day that we thought was 100K. Now we've actually done 100K just to prove we could.
Next is 200.
Next is well, I don't know. Took us about, took us a little over 2 hours.
2 hours.
We flew low.
With a snack break.
With a quick snack break. I'll calculate everything a little bit later. See you in a bit. So why did I do that to myself? Well, the answer is simple, really, because I can. You know, the first like 2-ish hours, all of my forearm muscles and my biceps were cramping non-stop. Sometimes when I program workouts, I purposefully leave arms out of it depending on the person, because I know when they train back, if they're doing it properly, you'll get plenty of biceps. When you train chest, if you're doing it properly, you get plenty of triceps. Not major muscle groups, but you still work them when you're doing the major muscle groups. So that was not really a surprise, but I was staggered to find out how much it actually happened. My back started cramping up a little bit. The lats at about the 4-hour mark, yeah, they were in rough shape, but I had a ton of water. I had plenty of food. I feel fine right now. I know Brad has a competitive golf league tonight. I hope he doesn't do poorly. But seriously, we were talking about it all day, and I think we both feel okay right now. But really, why did we do that? Because it was difficult. So like I said, a couple weeks ago, we thought we lifted 100,000 pounds, and we were exhausted, and we actually did half that. So I figured, you know what? Let's make it happen. We're a little bit crazy. Let's do it anyway. It was a spectacular challenge, and it was a shock. It was humbling. You know, I've been lifting pretty regularly for 7 or 8 years, Brad about the same. And it's very easy to get into the gym or go to your job or hang out with your family and just kind of go through the motions without any sort of challenge, without any sort of growth, without any sort of development of you as a person, physically, mentally, emotionally. Build your character. It's like, you do that, you're like, oh, you know what? Maybe skipping a little bit of snacks is not that hard, because that was harder. You know, maybe waking up an extra 15 minutes early to do more cardio. That might be hard, but this was harder, so I got this. It's a great mindset resetter. It's just spectacular. It's very easy just to go through life going through the motion, and that's something that I don't want to fall victim to. It's been a long time since I planned out a workout and was absolutely cashed with 3 exercises left. I was dead, but I knew I had to do something because I had a goal, so I went out and did it. It says a lot about digging deep and running on fumes and, you know, doing something that you thought you probably couldn't, or you tried to give up, but you had a goal, so you went and did it. It says a lot about stuff. So it's a spectacular challenge. Do I recommend everybody do exactly what I just did? No. But I want you to recognize that these things are possible. You can go out and do something that you probably thought you couldn't. If you set the bar correctly, you have to really, really work for it, but you'll get there. And you know what? 100,000 pounds for a lot of people in the YouTube space or Instagram or whatever, not a ton of weight. For me, it's a lot of weight. I'm gonna be real tired tomorrow. I'm gonna put off a ton of heat overnight. It's really gonna piss off Kyrie. Fine, whatever. Hopefully I can stand up tomorrow in the NICU. So if you get nothing out of this other than entertainment by watching 2 absolute meatballs lift themselves into oblivion, I want you to get out of it that goal setting is very important. Humbling yourself is very important. Understanding where you think your barriers are, and then going through them to realize that, you know what? They're a little bit farther back than I thought they were. That's important. I want you to realize that you are capable of doing a lot more than what you think you are. With that, I'll see you in the next video.